Email is one of the most lucrative marketing channels for creators. With returns of $35 for every dollar spent, it's no surprise that businesses find email marketing critical to their success. But to reap the rewards of email marketing, you first need to grow and maintain an engaged email list by creating personalized content tailored to your audience. And one of the best ways to do this is to try hosting an email list challenge. With the right amount of planning, you'll have a challenge that attracts new subscribers while simultaneously engaging the ones you already have. So let's talk more about that. I'm Angel Marie from ConvertKit, and welcome to today's creator education video. So, how do email list challenges work? During an email challenge, the host, in this case that would be you, helps participants reach a goal during a set amount of time. Goals can be anything relevant to your audience. Email challenges, while similar to courses, have one distinct difference. Challenges require participation, whereas courses are more passive. So to get a feel for different challenges, let's look at some real-life examples from ConvertKit creators. Spanish Mama's 10-Day Challenge helps parents learn how to teach their children Spanish. The landing page tells participants all the materials they'll receive to get them through the 10 days. Becky Stewart's Commit to Knit Challenge teaches knitters how to combine wellness with knitting for 30 days. Becky lists the goals of her challenge on her landing page by explaining how participants will feel calm, confident, and in control after 30 days. And Callan Brecken's challenge helps people overcome one fear in only 5 days, showing us that your challenge doesn't need to be long to be effective. And then there's Janice Frederick Spell, who hosts another short 5-day challenge packed with useful tips for aspiring beauty supply store owners. There's multiple benefits to running email challenges outside of it being helpful in growing your email list. Email challenges make it easier to sell paid offerings. They're effective in teaching your audience new skills. They position you as an expert in your industry, and they get subscribers used to opening up your emails, which is what you want. Let's now talk about the 6 necessary steps to creating your very own email challenge this year. Starting with step number 1. Determine which goal is most meaningful to your audience. To get people excited and engaged throughout your entire challenge, figure out what subscribers need the most help with, and in turn, which goal they'd be most excited to reach. To do this, you'll first want to poll your subscribers. Ask them through a poll what they need the most help with. Using ConvertKit, poll subscribers with tags to uncover which challenge goal drums up the most interest. You'll then want to look to popular opt-ins. Now, if you have multiple ones, your subscribers have already told you which types of content they enjoy and where they need help. In ConvertKit, you can find your most popular opt-ins by heading to your landing pages and forms and finding the one with the highest conversion rate. Step 2, outline your challenge. After nailing down your challenge's goal, it's time to create a rough outline of that challenge. Now, in your outline, your challenge needs a duration and a name. To do this, you'll first want to set your challenge duration. There's no rule as to how long or short your challenge is, by the way, and the duration of your challenge depends entirely on your goal. You want to find the sweet spot so that participants don't feel rushed or even bored. You'll then want to name your challenge. Your challenge's name should explicitly tell subscribers everything they need to know, including how long the challenge is and what they will achieve. In the name, tell potential participants how many days the challenge runs for and what goal they'll reach. Here's a few examples of that. Step 3, map out your challenge. Here comes the fun part. Mapping out each day of that challenge. This is where your challenge comes to life. Map out your challenge from day 1 to the final day and figure out how often you need to email participants, what content you need to email participants to help them achieve the end goal, and how often you should check in to keep participants accountable. Step 4, create the content for your challenge. After mapping out your challenge, it's time to get your content ready. First, create your landing page. Your landing page convinces people to sign up for this challenge and gets them excited to participate. Now make sure to include key information on that landing page, like the length of the challenge, or when your challenge starts, what participants get from the challenge, things like that. You'll then want to create your email sequence to keep participants engaged during the challenge. They need consistent emails from you. But manually setting out emails is a major time suck, and the purpose of a challenge is to help you grow your business without piling more work onto your plate. You can even schedule these emails ahead of time, which I'll show you how to do a little later on in this video. Next up is to be sure you have supplemental content sent alongside your emails. You can occasionally send supplemental content like videos, worksheets, printables, or voice recordings to help participants complete each task. The added content can engage participants so they don't get bored and fall off the wagon before completing your challenge. Let's move on to step 5. Choose whether your challenge will be evergreen or a limited time offer before you officially launch. You first need to determine if your challenge will be evergreen or only available during specific days of the year. How you choose to format your challenge is entirely up to you, so feel free to experiment to see which option brings the most engagement. Last but not least, step 6, launch and promote your newest email challenge. The time has finally arrived to launch your challenge and to share it with your audience. Now here are some ideas to make the most of this launch. Email your email list a link to your challenge's landing page. Run paid ads to attract more challenge participants. Encourage challenge participants to invite friends. Add a banner to your website linking to your challenge's landing page. Add your landing page link to your social media accounts. And go live on social media the day your challenge starts, just to help encourage any last-minute signups. Let's now walk through how you can get your challenge landing page and emails set up right in ConvertKit by the use of ConvertKit email automations. To create your email challenge in ConvertKit, just head up here to the Automate tab and click Visual Automations. From there, head over here to New Automation. Now there are plenty of templates to pick from if you do not want to start from scratch, but for today's demo, I'm going to start from scratch just so I can walk you through it step by step. From there, it's going to redirect you to where you can choose your entry point. Now for an email challenge, subscribers are going to join through a form. So make sure that's selected, and you can either add any form that you might have created in your account already, or to create a new one, click here. Then choose landing page. And then you're going to be redirected to choose your landing page template. This is what you will use to promote your email challenge. So feel free to take your time in choosing your design. Now, when you're ready, just go ahead and click choose. And then you're going to be directed to where you can start customizing this landing page of yours. I always like to go up here to name this landing page so that I know exactly what it is that I created. And then anywhere you click on this landing page, you can edit. So make sure that you give it a strong headline here. Make sure that you give additional context on your email challenge here. This is the space that you would use to relay how long the challenge is for, the results they'll get, and the benefits. And what's even better is you can also add additional context about what this challenge is as well by heading to what's called our content block. This content block will appear only in specific places of the landing page, but when you click on it, you can add headings, quotes, images, links, icons, buttons, and so much more. Even a countdown timer if you want to let people know when the challenge kicks off. Up here in the form, feel free to add additional fields if you want your subscribers to fill out more information. And then you can also customize the sign up background here. You can even customize the imagery that's here. by heading over to General Styles and switching that out. When you're all done customizing this landing page of yours, I highly recommend that you customize what's called the incentive email. The incentive email will send automatically for you the minute someone signs up for your challenge. Now, what you can do is if you head up here to edit email contents, you can change this email content to better reflect the messaging of your challenge. For example, saying something like, "Thanks for signing up for the challenge, confirm your spot below," or maybe you want to give them an additional link or anything that they can look forward to by heading to the email content here and adding in that information. From there, click Save. Save. Let's hit Save again, just to say that we are done designing our landing page. And it'll bring us back to the automation. Now, what's gonna happen next is the email series that kicks off housing the challenge content. So what this automation image is showing you are that those that subscribed to this email challenge landing page will automatically be dropped into this very next step. So I'm gonna click that step, head to Action, click Email Sequence, and I'm gonna type in Email Challenge, Add Action. From there, if I click on this email sequence, it's going to show me that current series. You can add as many emails as you want in this series that will automatically send for you. And in each email, go ahead and give it a subject line here and place the email content here. You'll also want to choose when you want to send each email from the previous email or the previous step that took place. And more than likely, if it's an email challenge, each email in the challenge is going to send out every day over a certain period of days. And also make sure that you utilize that convenient content block here to add in more creative components within each email of this challenge. When you're all done, head back to your automation, switch it from off to live, and you are good to go. You now have a live email challenge that you can gain subscribers in simply by sharing this landing page here. No matter what niche you're in, you can create an email list challenge that engages your audience and grows your email list. Now, if you're ready to add email list challenges to your tool belt, you can opt in for ConvertKit for free right down below. Thanks for watching and keep creating.